Hi, Assalamualaikum to Dr. Muhammad bin Majid. My name is Muni Nadira Aisyah and my group members Nurul Farahin, Nurin Zawana, Ifa Shafika and Fatin Diana. We are from group 3 and we will be presenting about Powerroot company analysis. To begin our presentation, I will be talking about Powerroot company's background history. Powerroot Sendirian Berhad was established on July 23rd on 1999 in the city of Johor Bahru. It is a market leader in the creation and distribution of herbal energy drinks, and hence with two important rainforest herbs called Kacip Fatimah and Tongkat Ali. Because they are so committed to promoting this regional product in international market, the company has made a significant investment in their R&D department to produce a good quality traditional herbs. Powerroot created a Kuala Lumpur marketing branch in March 2001 to increase customer service and logistics. Powerroot gives customers as many options as possible to buy a high-quality product thanks to its entrepreneurial spirit. The company's market performance has improved in part as a result of its emphasis on research and development to manufacture new items and improve existing ones. Due to this, the company was able to rapidly build a solid business foundation, which ultimately reflects well for the company's future. Next is Powerroot company's vision. Powerroot aspires to be an industry leader in both the domestic and worldwide markets by manufacturing high-quality, competitively priced goods that exceed client expectations. Next, Powerroot's mission is to expand into international markets while producing and promoting healthy products to improve consumers' lives. Next is Powerroot organizational culture. The group has a formal organizational structure with reporting and accountability mechanism, and the board of directors exercise oversight. The group is committed to selecting employees with the necessary education and expertise to permit the delegation of suitable authority and responsibility, as well as the assignment of an accountability for performance and control to maximize the efficiency of its business operations.
Thank you, Moni. I am Fatin Dana Shazwani binti Isman and I will present IFE, EFE and CPM metrics. First is IFE metrics. The purpose of utilizing this IFE metrics is to evaluate the internal situation of the business as well as the strategic ambitions of Powerroot. When performing an evaluation of Powerroot, both the company's strengths and its weakness are considered to be important internal variables. In order for the Powerroot organization to succeed, it is necessary for them to be aware of both its strengths and weakness, as well as the strength it has, which allow it to perform even more effectively than its competitors. If Powerroot discovers a flaw in the company's structure, they have an obligation to make the necessary adjustment and come up with a solution to the problem, so that it does not create problems for Powerroot. So this is the total for the IFA metric, where it shows that the total weight is 1.0 and the total weighted score is 3.0. Next is EFE matrix. The EFE matrix is a useful tool for conducting strategic evaluations of a company's external environment or macro environment, which takes into account economic, social, and technical developments, in addition to governance, political, and legal issues, and information regarding competitors. By utilizing the EFE matrix, one is able to evaluate the external position of the business as well as Powerroot strategic intents. So this is the total for the EFE matrix, where it shows that the total weight is 1.0 and the total weighted score is 2.91. Lastly is CPM. The acronym CPM metric refers to a useful method for conducting research known as the competitive profile matrix. Through the use of a single page, the CPM makes it possible for business owners, shareholders, and other interested parties to understand the advantage and disadvantage offered by each of their rivals. The CPM also serves as a tool of making comparison between different businesses and competitors, such as Nestle and Old Town, which we have selected for analysis. So this is the total for the CPM metric, where it shows that the total weight is 1.0 and the total weighted score for Powerroot is 4.0, the total weighted score for Nestle is 3.9 and the total weighted score for Old Town is 3.5. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatin. I am Nurul Farahin and I will explain about matching stage for Powerroot Berhad. Our group chose 3 out of 5 of metrics, which are SWOT matrix, space matrix, and IE matrix. The first one is the SWOT matrix. SWOT matrix is a metric that helps managers develop 4 types of strategies, which are SO, strength opportunity strategies, WO, weakness opportunity strategies, ST, strength threat strategies, and WT, weakness threat strategies. For SO strategies, the first one is power per high can expand their business more since they have great performance. One of the business with a strong brand that is recognized internationally is Power Berhad. For instance, the business can concentrate on markets where there is a high demand from customers and a greater opportunity to sell the product. Second, Power Berhad can add more store promotion in other countries. Companies can consider which countries contain their market and how they will market their product to this segment. For Power Root, they can add more store promotion in UAE since their product is already in the market. For WO strategies, the first one is Power Berhad is currently using the exported materials, but the prices of raw materials keep rising day by day. So the strategies for Power Berhad is to use raw materials such as coffee beans from local production. Second, Power Berhad can narrow their segments market for the new product by researching their needs and brands that can satisfy their points. Consumers have various types of segments, therefore Power should branding their products that can be suitable with the segment. For ST strategies, the first one is Power Berhad should hire new technology expertise. Nowadays, technologies are very important and have a big impact on the world. For example, Power needs to adapt with the technology to market the business. They can use an online platform such as Lazada, Shopee or Zalora to ensure the customer recognize the brand. Second, Power Berhad can launch a new product line that is not the same as the competitors' products such as diet coffee. This type of coffee is not being produced by any of the competitors such as Nestle. For WT strategies, the first one is Power Berhad should develop new promotion tools such as vending machines. Vending machine is a tool that is easy for consumers to buy or consume. Second, Power Berhad should train all of its employees to be skilled and knowledgeable in handling all matters pertaining to the company's needs such as customers, products, and business in order to compete with all of its rivals. Additionally, employees need to be creative in order to come up with new suggestions for the business. Next is the space metric. There are 4 strategic positions in the space metric, which are aggressive position, conservative position, defensive position, and competitive positions. Based on the graph above, the Power Berhad's arrow was dropped in the aggressive position area, and aggressive positions means that the industry is appealing and relatively stable. The potential entry of new competitors in the sector, new acquisitions, increased market share, and a focus on a competitive products can all be regarded as essential factors if the company has a competitive edge and can protect it. Power Root falls in an aggressive position, 5.37 and 3.5 because Power Root is an appealing and relatively stable company. Power Root has a competitive advantage that it can use to its benefit compared to other companies because Power Root offers low and affordable prices to its customers. This makes Power Root have many regular customers who choose to buy its products. Lastly is the IE matrix. IE matrix is a 9-cell display position of different divisions of an organization. The EFE weighted total Power Root is 2.91 and the IFE weighted total is 3.9. Based on the internal external matrix, Power Root falls in the second cell, recommending that optimal management be based on the use of hold and maintain strategies. The IE matrix numbers have the largest growing and building regions. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nurifa Shafika binti Adham. Next, I will present about QSPM metric. This is the quantitative strategy planning metric QSPM for Power Root. So the total weight score for opportunity and threat is 1.0, while total attractive score for strategy 1 is 2.01. Next, total attractive score for strategy 2 is 2.07, and total attractive score for strategy 3 is 1.96. Next, for the strength and weakness, the total weight score is 1.0, while total attractive score for strategy 1 is 3.14. Next, total attractive score for strategy 2 is 1.01 and total attractive score for strategy 3 is 2.21.
Hi, I am Nurin Zawana Bahram. Next, I'm going to present the strategy implementation of PowerRoot. The first strategy of PowerRoot is market penetration. This strategy entails selling more goods or service to the company's current market. By implementing this intensive strategy, PowerRoot sells more good and service to its current consumer by adding another distribution channel, which is using online marketing that is focused on growth. To boost growth, the group has restructured its online business by setting a dedicated and experienced online sales team. For example, in China, PowerRoot sales are driven by the Ali Cafe and Ahwat brands, where the products are consumed across the country, with a concentration in urban centers. PowerRoot anticipates additional cost saving as a result of automated plants and enhanced production process. These are meant to reduce production expenses and waste. PowerRoot applies to market penetration by improving their product. It is because PowerRoot has introduced a new Ali Cafe line named Warung without Tongkat Ali or ginseng components in order to appeal to a bigger client base that prefer non-functional beverages. The second strategy of PowerRoot is market development. PowerRoot places a great emphasis on both product research and development and training and sourcing of its people resources. To put up its own R&D center with the best facilities, it has spent a significant amount of money. The R&D team and PowerRoot has created more high-quality items in a setting that is both professional and scientific with sheer ingenuity and tenacity. Despite that, PowerRoot expects a turnaround in export sales as the business realigns its distributorship using its solid brand reputation in the Middle East and North Africa to continue growing its market share. The techniques for market and promoting are heavily targeted toward his market. There have been modest efforts to attract other racial groups, such as the Chinese group. PowerRoot products also give that both gender herb that have similar health advantage. Any gender can use them, but for market reason, they are each sold to a different sector, which is age range 18 to 49. PowerRoot has decided to focus on this age group. In addition to placing a strong emphasis on product research and development, PowerRoot has also made significant financial investment in establishing its own R&D facility with the best amenities, as well as in training and acquiring its human resources. The R&D team at PowerRoot has created more highly quality items in a professional and clinical atmosphere. PowerRoot should alter the packaging as a result, as it is a great way to increase brand awareness and can prominently feature the logo and other brands component. In the development of PowerRoot product as well, they became a brand that included halal in all its products. Islam was the most widely professed religion in Malaysia with a proportion of 69.3%. This has made the PowerRoot product the choice of the average consumer. All PowerRoot products are halal certified by the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, which is JAKIM.
Finally, PowerRoot can update the packaging or design of the tin they sell by using tactics like product development. PowerRoot can produce its product with the utmost inventive and innovation. This is done to maintain their product current instead with time and instead with emerged trend. Naturally, with such improvement, clients will look drawn to PowerRoot product.
That's all from us. Thank you.